Welcome back to what Arty Noobs with General Disturbance. This is an FV304, it's a tier 6 British SPG. It's located on the north spawn of Lakeville, and this one's under the command of Coma Ill. Now he's in Salty Jedi Alliance, and I used to be in the same clan as Salty Jedi, and he has the replay site which we use and promote for the replays. Game started. Now, it's a 4.5 inch gun, which is 114.3 millimeters, and as you can see there, each shot can do 450 alpha if it can hit the target and penetrate it. And it's quite a nippy little Arty, but it's not the same Arty as it was of old. The old Bert is no longer, I'm afraid, it's Fat Bert now, but he's still very effective as an Arty, and the main reason is the trajectory of the shells. It's very high. So basically the shells are coming down on top of the target, and if you dial in the aim perfectly, you can actually aim the shell for the engine deck of the enemy tank or for a specific part of that tank. Now he's waiting for his first victim, and it's a Crusader! Tier 5 British medium. He just missed it with that round, but next one should be on target, and if he doesn't get that, the 60G FT is another target. Okay, he's almost loaded. Rounds out straight away and killed the Crusader with one round. He must have penetrated the engine bay. And now he's going to go for this 60G FT, who's not moving. Rounds out. And he got him again with one shell. So one shot kills on 2 enemy tanks so far. Rounds out on the VK. Yep. The reload time is very, very quick. It's almost as quick as the FV, the 105 FH18B2. Rounds out. He hit the Tiger behind the VK, and the Tiger was being held up by the VK, who didn't want to move forward, and with good reason. He was getting hit. Now the VK's gone over to one side, but we fired a round in, and he zipped past the Tiger. Very close range. We need to stop that Tiger, so he's aiming for the tracks. Can he get rounds on the tracks? Rounds out. Yes, he did track him. The VK's been tracked, and the Tiger pulled back because he could see a P43, and that P43 is inhibiting him. It's going again for the tracks and does 163 hit points of damage, and the VK is no more. Tiger is trying to get rounds on the P43. We need to stop that or hit that T34. Rounds out. It bounces off the armor, doesn't penetrate it. Again, a non-penetrating shot by Arty rounds. It's not really believable. Come on, Wargaming, be a bit more realistic. Rounds out on the T34. It's a hit for 130. That T34 is a one shot. It's about ready to shoot again. But he's holding fire until a target comes into sight. Just needs one of our teammates to have a look round the corner. The P43 was lost, I'm afraid, but he's been replaced by a KV1S who's holding that pass. And I'm not sure we're going to see any more enemy tanks come through that pass, because I think that was the maximum number that made their way up that this side of the battle, this flank. I think the rest of them went into town or either defending their own cap at the other end. So it might be a good idea for the KV1S to go round the corner, find out who's there, and then Coma will be able to take them out. Okay, keeps trying to find the right position to shoot from. The other great thing about the Bert is, of course, it can shotgun the enemy very easily. It's so quick. Still fat and unmaneuverable, but it is very effective. It's the fastest Arty in the game. There's the T34 he fired at earlier. One shot kill. Fully dialed in. Kill shot. Yep, he did that perfectly. Dialed the aim in, absolutely certain to make sure that the shell would hit that spot. Okay. Going for that M4A3 Easy 8. I think he's pulled back round the corner. Well, there's only 4 enemies left. That Easy 8 is one of them. There's a couple of tank destroyers as well. And there's also one Arty, and the Arty's a Hummel. Gotta believe the Hummel is probably somewhere back at the enemy cap area. There's the Easy 8, he's around the corner. And I would think that the tank destroyers are further down the valley. In fact, probably behind the rocks at the back. I think he's trying to say to the KV-1S, go! Well, there's the T-67. Dialing in. It's unfortunate that he wasn't fully dialed in at the moment he wanted to. And there's the ARL V39. And he probably needs to pull back now because he is probably visible to that ARL. Pulls back, goes round the corner to one side. We lost the KV-1S. He was taken out by the Hummel. So the Hummel is watching this this corner. And the ARL probably had sight of the KV-1S and decided to take him out. There's the Hummel. Okay, so we've got him dialing in. This is for a kill shot. And for 4th kill. Rounds out. This should be it. Yep, got him. 1-shot kill. Okay, the ARL pulled back. And we're dialing in on him. If he stays exactly where he is tracked, I think. Here we go. Rounds out. Side of the vehicle. 133 potential high caliber. The T-67's in the open. We're going for the ARL again. And he's got him. He killed him. That's his 5th kill. Now this is for a Top Gun. Just needs to get a shell. Fired one at that corner. No. I suspect the T-67's decided to pull just over the corner just to try and get some shots. We're firing again. Nope. He's still not there. There he is. Okay, now dial in on that spot. This is it. This is for Top Gun. Fires a round in. T-67's pulled forward. Need to do it again. Oh, got reticule bloom. He's right at the edge of his field of fire. Dialing in. Go for it. Rounds out. Yes, he got him. That's his Top Gun. There's only one enemy remaining. It's the Easy 8. And you can probably shotgun that guy from the rear. Although he is actually full health. But he's going to try and arty him from up here. If the Easy 8 backs around the corner, he can get shots on him. There he is. Oh, it's a difficult shot. I'm not sure he can actually get it because that rock appears to be in the way. He's getting a red line from that rock. I think the ideal thing would be for him to go down just slightly further down the valley and then shoot from behind cover. He's pulled back a little bit further. No, I'm not sure that's going to work either. That's better. That's what I was suggesting. Oh, oh, no, 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 no. Don't turn over. Now, go over in the corner. To the right, to the right. No, he's going to try and shotgun that guy. He's coming up behind him. Well, it will give the Easy 8 something to think about. That he's actually got somebody shooting at him from behind. Yep, that's one. You can't fire in 2 directions at once, Mr. Easy 8. Take that, you swine. Nice one. Arty wins. Always. Let's have a look at the end of battle stats. Well, it was an ace tanker for Coma Ill of the Salty Jedi Alliance in the FV304. He got a bronze medal for getting at least 5 critical hits. He got 10 in that one. A Gore's medal for doing more damage than 10 times the hit points of his own vehicle. A Top Gun for getting at least 6 kills. Unfortunately, he didn't get that. Easy 8 actually. Somebody else got him right at the end. And a high caliber for dealing the most damage in that battle overall. Let's have a look at the team score. There you go, top of the table, 2,456 hit points of damage. The next highest scorer was the Easy 8 with 1,268 hit points. And after that, it was the 40TP on the enemy team with 1,140. And after that was the T3485 on his own team with 998. When it came to kills, he easily had the highest amount, 6 kills. The next highest scorer, the Easy 8, managed 4 kills. And after that, the Hummel with 3. And when we came to base XP, it was Coma Ill again. So he's got the top in all 3 columns, 936 base experience points, which was enough for an ace, 735 for the Panzer IV Ausführung 8H. And lastly, the T3485 got 597. And yep, that's it. So fired 23 rounds, got 14 direct hits, 5 penetrations, and 8 splash. Damage of 2,456 hit points, of which 1,103 were at more than 300 meters. You see how much damage he did at very close range. 9 enemy vehicles damaged, 6 killed, and 137 hit points of damage resistance. On a premium count, he earned 28,433 credits, got 21,325 credits from personal reserves, and total amount came to 63,975. After repair, ammunition, resupply and consumables, he still took away a profit of 54,693 credits. He earned 936 XP, got 702 from personal reserves, took home 2,106 experience points altogether. So I think there's something there that What Replays is not telling us about, because they don't always supply all the information you need. So a very good round there by Coma Ill. As I said, you know, if you go closer, you can shotgun with this tank at close range. And in that particular position, I think the Easy 8 was more interested in what was going on in front of him than what was actually going on behind him. So he just ignored the Burt of Coma Ill. And that's to his peril, because yes, he was losing hit points, a lot of hit points to Coma Ill, 212 in total, just by being shot in the ass. So yes, if you ever see a Burt behind you, don't ignore it, because if you do, you will end up dying, because he will take you out. If you enjoyed that replay, please give this video a like and do subscribe to our channel. Thank you for watching.